Hello, namaste. It's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook, and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for when? Monday and Tuesday. Obviously, Monday the 24th, Tuesday the 25th of July. So I'm coming to you live right now from Tasmania, Australia. It is Monday the 24th of July here at, June. Did I say July? Oh, I've written July. God, no wonder I confused myself. Hold on a minute. Thanks, Corey. It's June. I'm already thinking of July. So, sorry, the 24th, I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia on Monday the 24th of June at exactly now 1:57 p.m. And sorry, I hope I didn't say July too much to confuse you, but obviously it's June. So thanks for joining me today. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. Your support helps me be able to do my work full time, and I'm very, very grateful. So thank you. Now, if you're new to watching, welcome. Please let us know if you're new so we can welcome you. If you are new, what I'm going to be doing is using my combined Animal Kingdom Oracle cards with my Speed of Light Oracle. And I'm going to be using this deck to look for the best card for Monday, the best card for Tuesday, and then the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. So I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everybody. So I trust 100% that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that our paths have crossed together now for a reason. What that reason is, let's let it be surprised and reveal itself. If you're here and you're not really interested in this stuff, then I trust that you will feel okay to turn it off and go and do something that you love. So take on board what feels right, let the rest go. You know the drill, I'm sure. So let's see what comes up. I trust that you're feeling good and things have been flowing well for you. Certainly seems to be a increase after a bit of a heavier time. It's been sort of a bit up and down really all year, hasn't it? We've had some really kind of low moments and some really quite high moments. So it's nice to be kind of coming out of that sort of slumpy, heavier, sort of harsher energy that was around about a week ago. So I trust that you're feeling like things are improving, which is the main thing, and that you're allowing that. And, you know, we really have to allow ourselves to let things improve. We have to loosen our hold sometimes and soften our grip and just let things fall into place. Or sometimes we have to let things fall apart so that they can find a new place. So let's see what the guidance says for Monday. It is a guide only. Please just think of this as a guide. It's just for fun. So let's see. Monday the 24th of June. And we have this card. It's the Speed of Light Oracle. And it's a featured card. So this card has further instructions here, which say to split the deck and take the top card. So I'm not thinking about it. I just split. Oh, yes. And take the next card. So we've got these two cards that have come up for a reason. So both of these decks I'm using have featured cards. This is just something that I've added to my decks. I've never seen in any other decks before, but they're lots of fun to use. So what happens is that this is our main card that's come out, and then this card influences that. So they've come up together for a reason. So what I'm going to do is look at them separately, and then we're going to look at their relationship together. This is Crystal Beach, card 11. It says decision, vision, pondering, and clarity. This is saying, or this usually comes up when we feel a bit indecisive about something. I have a little chuckle because I was just thinking for a moment and having a bit of a blank moment, but which is the nature of this card. So there's a sense here on Monday that some of us might feel a bit indecisive about whether we should do this or whether we should do that. I'm not really quite sure yet. We may have felt indecisive maybe for longer than just Monday, so it might have been a few days. Or there might be something that we're sort of, quite heavily have to make a decision about, but just don't know what to do right now. So this card's suggesting and showing that there's support for making a decision and getting clarity, because that's really what we're looking for, isn't it? When we aren't really sure what to do, well, for me, if I'm in that space, I'm just sort of feeling for clarity. Okay, if I feel this option, does that feel right? If I feel that option, does that feel right? And just sort of feeling on it for clarity. Because when I have clarity, then I can make a decision. So until I have clarity, I'm not really going to make a decision. So some of us might feel inspired by clarity over Monday, during Monday, and find that we feel sure about the decision that we need to make. Pondering also may be important. Sit with this situation and think about or ponder, reflect on what feels best, like I said, or what makes the most sense. And the other card that came with this is the Spirit Bird, card 37. I love this. It was so fun to draw. It just feels so loving and joyful and playful, and just get this sort of whistle while you work sort of feeling with this card. So it's like that bird in Mary Poppins that sits out the window and just whistles in song. So there's a joyous feeling to this, and the key words say heart, song, joy, excitement, motivation. And there is a bit of this around. I mean, I don't know if you're feeling it yet, but since Sunday night, and now it's, Monday early afternoon here, so I have actually been feeling really quite motivated and had a lot of ideas that are filling me up that I feel quite excited about. But at the same time, I feel really patient with. And it's actually interesting because there are quite a few decisions that need to be made with this motivation, these ideas that are coming forward for Monday. So this decision may for you be something that you've been contemplating or sitting with for a few days or longer. But for some of us, this is a very present thing. So we might have idea. Okay, which ones do we want to keep and take to the next level? Which ones do we need to cast aside? Some ideas lead into other ideas that are better. So not all ideas are worth acting upon, but there's certainly a lot of ideas coming through, a lot of inspiration, which is igniting a new sense of passion, a new sense of freshness, almost like spring in the air, but not really feeling it today. Although it is sunny, but it's pretty cold. So that sort of feeling here, rising up, and this might bring rise to, okay, where do we want to go with this? How do we want to apply this idea that we have into our life? And if we don't feel quite sure about it yet, or don't quite have the clarity, then it's okay. We can sit on it for a little bit. Let's enjoy the motivation and see where the idea takes us. Let's see if the idea sparks into a better idea, and then a better idea, then a profound idea. So, sometimes it's that brewing time, isn't it? It's letting it cook, letting it digest, letting it work itself out. So that's Monday's guidance, which is quite exciting. I feel excited about it. I trust you do too, or even just a little bit. That will be fun. So I'm now looking for the best card for Tuesday, the 25th of June. Tuesday the 25th. So let's see what wants to come up for Tuesday. I completely trust in my cards, and I trust in the way that I choose my cards. So when we're trusting like that, then it makes for a clearer reading, more accurate. So here's our card for Tuesday, and it's this. It's Rosemary, card 20, and she says beauty, self-love, kindness, and balance. So she's very much about looking inward on Tuesday. She's got her eyes just slightly looking down. They aren't closed. She's looking down. She's looking inward. She's connecting with her heart. This would be a great day for self-love, self-care, self-care, self-nurturing, doing something that supports and nurtures us, especially if we're feeling a little bit emotional or a little bit sensitive and raw on Tuesday. And the emphasis here up here on the crown also brings highlight to connecting. So reconnecting with ourselves, reconnecting with our beautiful heart here, reconnecting with who we are, especially if we've neglected that lately. So Tuesday feels supportive. So it feels more of an inner day, a reflective day, or for the most part. So see how that fits for your Tuesday. Thank you. I'm now looking for the best card for the theme for Monday and Tuesday. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Monday and Tuesday. So the bigger picture, the theme card is another speed of light. It is this. It's a featured card. It's our turtle friend, and he has further instructions here which say to take the bottom card. And it is an animal kingdom. It's the stag. This is interesting. So again, these have come up together for a reason. We're going to look at them separately, and then I'm going to look at their relationship together. This is Turtle Dreaming card 45, and he says serious, clarification, concentrate, and specific. But he's got attitude, this guy. He wants us to get serious. It's time to get serious now. Stop making excuses. Stop putting something off. Stop procrastinating and get serious, get focused. What he wants us to get focused on is connected with this. And this is Stag. Stag's card 42. And he says new direction. New direction, new pathways. And trusting our instincts, trusting our intuition as we find the right path that we need to take. So this comes back to that decision sort of energy for Monday. And I sort of feel here like the stag, and I get this visual of the stag with 2 or 3 paths right in front of him. And he's just stopping for a moment and almost using his antlers as like antennas to sort of scan. Okay, which is the best path to take? And then take it. So this sort of implies to me that some of us may sort of think we have to make a decision, but maybe we've already made the decision, but we haven't admitted it to ourselves. So there's a sense here that we can trust in our intuition, and we can trust in the path that feels stronger, and we can trust in the decision that we've probably already made, maybe a little bit unconsciously, but there's a sense here that we already kind of know where we want to go. We're just sort of holding in the indecision, maybe because we don't want to commit or are hesitant in whether something's going to work out or not. So that's the next step. Our decision may have already been made. Now it's about, okay, getting past that fear and executing the action steps that we need to take to follow that path. So the new direction is opening up for us. It's right in front of us now. Now we need to trust that the decision's probably already been made, and now it's about action, because the turtle says, get serious about this new direction. Get serious now. Not make a decision about it. It's already been made. So if we need to get serious about the new direction that we're going, this is now about not putting it off, starting the next step. So for example, getting the idea out of the head and onto paper, or talking to someone about it in a conversation, taking that next step of taking action and then working out the finer details. So new direction is opening up for some of us over Monday and Tuesday. It's very favourable to get serious now and just do it. The turtle doesn't want any fooling around. He's not into procrastinating or making excuses, thinking we've got to make a decision when really we've already made it. You know, sometimes I think we kind of get caught up in the, I don't really know what to do, but in our heart we already know. We're just probably not admitting it to ourselves. So we really need to be honest with ourselves and make sure that we, if we have already decided, that we follow through with that now. So I trust that makes sense and helps you on your Monday and Tuesday. I've used my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards, which came out today mainly, and the Animal Kingdom Oracle. I've created these decks myself, illustrated and written and designed, and fine-tuned them for a couple of years before they came into print. If you want to learn more about them or add them to your collection, they're very easy to use, and you can combine them like this, or you can work with them individually, the 2 decks. So have a look on my website if you're inspired to. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. Thank you so much. So I've got some new pendants on the website, not this one. This is one of my personal ones, but there is new similar pendants on my website that I've just released, and a couple of box sets which I'm just trialing. They have chains here instead of cord, and they have earrings or a brooch with them. So have a look on my website if you haven't seen that they're out and you're interested to see. Also, what was I going to say? The other thing. No, I don't know. Oh, the Hobart Healing event. The early bird tickets close for that. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. So there'll be full ticket prices from them because then we'll be a month out. So that's coming up in July in Hobart area. And if you want to learn more about me and the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. Thank you so much for watching and connecting today, and I trust that you feel even a little bit better from spending your precious time with me. So thank you so much. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Have a great couple of days, and I will see you soon. Thank you, and namaste.